Hey guys, what's up? It's Allison, and today I'm coming at you with my August wrap up. I read a good amount of books in August, I think 7, which is like kind of high for me. And lately I haven't been reading at the pace that I usually do, but I had a lot of free time in August. Just, things were happening, things happened. So I'm going to give you guys my reviews for these. We have a big, huge range of different types of books, so let's get to it. The first book I read was Heartless by Elsie Silver, and this is the second book in the Chestnut Spring series. And this one follows Flawless, which is the first one, and this one is about Willa and Cade. Is his name Cade? Yeah, Cade Eaton, and it's basically like a single father romance, and she is the nanny, and it takes place on the same ranch that the first book took place in, and it is Rhett's brother from the first book. So that's how they're kind of related to each other, and Willa is Summer's best friend from the first book. So I give this book a 4.25 because I did not like it as much as Flawless, which might be a hot take because I feel like some people like this one more than Flawless. But I did enjoy it. I did like the romance. I thought it was all right. But I just think I liked Flawless a little bit more just because of the bull riding aspect. And I thought that was a lot more fun. And this one kind of just took place on the ranch. And, it was still cute. And I'm still going to continue the series. I have Powerless next, and I'm definitely going to get to that. But yeah, so that's the rating for that one. Then I read These Hollow Vows by Lexi Ryan, and this was a book club pick for this month. And a lot of people say that this book is like ACOTAR, kind of. I would not put it in that much of a similarity to ACOTAR, because really nothing can compare to ACOTAR. But I give this one a 4.5 originally. I might knock it down to a 4.25 or a 4. I don't know. I get kind of weird with ratings, but this is about, I believe her name, Bree, and it's a love triangle situation. So she's trying to save her sister. Her sister was sold to the Fae King. The Fae King of the Unseelie Court. There's the Seelie Court and the Unseelie Court. It's a whole thing that you have to learn, but basically she is on a mission to find these items for the Unseelie King so that he can trade those items for her sister. It's a whole kind of, there's a lot that you have to learn throughout the book, so I'm kind of being pretty vague with this explanation, but it's a love kind of triangle romance between the prince of the Seelie Court, Prince Ronan, and then Finn, who is the leader of a kind of band of misfits. Team Finn, all the way. I just love the underdog, but yeah, I really liked this. It was a good little fantasy. Not my favorite, but there's another book. I think it's only a duet. So I definitely need to read the next book, but this book definitely left on a cliffhanger, which I enjoyed, so I'm definitely going to have to pick up the next one. And then I read a couple books, I believe 3 books on vacation. So I read The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. I give this a 4.25. It's nothing crazy, but it was just a cutesy little romance between Hannah and Jack. Jack is a movie star and Hannah is her bodyguard. And that's basically all you need to know about this book. It's just a cute little rom-com. I enjoyed it. I thought it was cute, and it was closed door, so no spice. Yeah, I just thought it was kind of cute. Little palate cleanser. And then I read Thrive by Kristen Becker Ritchie, and this is the 6th installment in the Addicted series. I'm reading them as they come out, so I think the next one's Addicted after all. But this one follows Lo and Lily again, our 2 main characters, and it follows the events that took place in Hot House Flower and Kiss the Sky, which are the 2 books before this, but in Lily and Lo's perspective. And that's why I gave it a 4.75 and not a 5-star. I still really enjoyed it, and seeing like how they kind of perceived things and from their point of view, and I obviously love these books, so I'm not going to give it anything under 4 stars, but just short of 5, because it was a recap of everything that happened in the last 2 books. But I'm excited to continue with the series. And then I read I'll Stop the World, which was a kind of, I don't really know how to explain this book. It's literary fiction, sci-fi, kind of like time travel-esque. I give this one a 3.75, and I honestly did enjoy this book. Maybe even a 4 star. Like, I did enjoy this book. It was slow at times, but when it picked up, it got super good, and just how the ending wrapped up, I really enjoyed it. This follows Justin Warren, and his grandparents died a long time ago. The school's named after them. They died in a fire from a school, and something happens. He meets Rose, but she's from 1985, and he's from 2023. So they're wondering why he's in 1985. Something happens that he becomes transported into 1985, and he is basically trying to make it so that his grandparents didn't die. What's the word for that? Trying to stop what's going to happen to his grandparents. Trying to change the times and see if that transports him back into 2023. Anyway, I liked it. It was a little slow. There wasn't much going on, but like towards the end, I really enjoyed it. And yeah, so that's I'll Stop the World, something a little bit different. And then we ended off with a 5 stars, and you guys already know. This was Daisy Hates the Great Undoing. I love the Magnolia Park series. One of my favorite series. This book kind of overlaps with what happens with Magnolia Park's The Long Way Home. But obviously we are getting into Daisy and Christian's relationship and what happened with that. And we also get a lot of Julian in this book, which is Daisy's brother. I'm not going to say anything else just because this is the 4th book in the series. But yeah, I loved it, to say the least. I love Daisy and Christian. They are my favorite. I love them better than Magnolia and BJ. Hot take there. And I love Julian so much. So yeah, that is what we ended the month off on. And then I also have one more that I did not get out, so hold on. Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. This follows Jack and Elsie, and I give this one a 4.75. I really, really enjoyed it. I say that this and The Love Hypothesis are tied for first place for my favorite Ali Hazelwood book. But basically, Elsie is an adjunct professor. She wants to get out of being a professor. She doesn't like it. She wants to do more research. She is a theoretical scientist, and Jack is an experimentalist, and those two kind of different positions butt heads a little bit. So Jack is the brother of this guy that she is fake dating. She is on a fake dating website to make extra money by basically being people's fake girlfriend, and they'll pay her, and she knows Jack that way because it's her fake boyfriend's brother. But then she meets him also by, basically there's this job opening. He's one of the hirers, and he's kind of confused because he's like, wait, I thought you were a librarian, like, you're my brother's girlfriend, why are you lying to him, like all of this stuff. It's just a really good one. I really, really enjoyed it. Love Jack so much. He might be one of my favorites, tied with Adam from The Love Hypothesis of hers. So yeah, definitely check that one out if you haven't already. I really, really enjoyed it. So that is the end of my books for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys have any recommendations for me, I have so many books on my TBR right now, but I'm always looking for more books, so always just comment some below. And if you've read any of these, share your thoughts as well, and catch up with me on my Bookstagram, where I post a lot more. I took a little break from there, but I am starting back into posting, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.